Hello researchers, how are you? I hope you're fine and doing well. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate step-by-step installation of Kubuntu 15.10 Vile Werewolf on Oracle VirtualBox. Now before we go and start the installation of Kubuntu 15.10 on Oracle VirtualBox, let us first of all let us be aware of what is meant by Kubuntu distribution. Now, as you can see on my screen, I have already opened the official website of Kubuntu, that is kubuntu.org. And if you can scroll the website, you can find all the links like download Kubuntu, feature tour, get help, contribute. And Kubuntu is regarded as an operating system which is built by worldwide community of developers, testers, supporters, and translators. And believe me, it is rapidly evolving and growing operating system. And because it is having all types of Ubuntu flavors, so it is regarded as one of the most adaptable Linux operating system for researchers, testers, and even programmers worldwide. Before we start with the download part and how to install it, let us first of all have some introduction regarding Kubuntu. Kubuntu is regarded as an official flavor of Ubuntu operating system which makes use of KDE Plasma desktop instead of Unity graphical environment. Kubuntu uses the same underlying systems and every package in Kubuntu shares the same repositories as Ubuntu, so it is regularly updatable. You can find that if new version of Ubuntu comes out, the new version of Kubuntu also comes out. And it was officially sponsored by Canonical Limited until 2012, and then it is directly under Blue Systems. And if you talk of the more, you can say history of Kubuntu, you can see Mark Shuttleworth is an officially shortlisted after Ubuntu previously having using Genome was started and stated. So K Desktop Environment 3 is officially used as a default interface until Kubuntu 8.04, and today we are having 15.10 as the latest version of Kubuntu. So in this video, I am going to demonstrate the latest version of Kubuntu itself. And it is also regarded as one of the lightest Linux which uses only 700 MHz x86 processor, 512 MB of RAM is required, and 5 GB of hard disk space is required. And if you can see on the screen, I have already shown you the main website. So if you want to download the Kubuntu, you can just click on this download. And now you can find that there are two versions which are being available to download on this website, that is Kubuntu 14.04 LTS, which means long-term support, and the latest version is Kubuntu 15.10. So the installation procedure will be one and the same thing. So I will be taking Kubuntu 15.10 as the base installation for this video. So let us click over here. And now you can find that there are two parts which are available, that is for 32-bit and 64-bit. So I have already downloaded it on my desktop. So if I right click on this ISO image, and I click on properties, you can find it is about 1.28 gigabytes. So it is not a very heavy Linux operating system. So let us give it a shot after installation. So let us open our Oracle VMware VirtualBox. And now let me show you how to install it step by step on Oracle VMware VirtualBox Manager. So let us click on this link called new and let us type Kubuntu. So now you can see that automatically it has set it up Ubuntu 64-bit. Because why? Because Kubuntu is already been derived from Ubuntu. So K stands for K Desktop Environment, and Ubuntu, which means the same as we have installed in other videos also. So let's just click on next. So here you will require the RAM. So I recommend that you should take at least 1 GB. So I will be taking 1 GB. You can even take 2 GB or 4 GB, but I will be taking 1 GB RAM, which is enough for this to run beautifully. So let us click on create. And now you have to choose the hard disk type, file type. So let us get this checkbox checked only, that is VirtualBox disk image. So no need to change. So click next, next. And now we have to give it as a place on our hard disk drive. So let us click on browse. And now I just go to my E drive and I go to my new folder. I create a new folder, that is Kubuntu virtual machine. So I just save my virtual machine over here. So I just allocate about 16 GB of hard disk to it. So let us click on this word called create. So now you can see that Kubuntu has been set up. So now let us power on this machine. So let us click on the link called start. And now it will demand the ISO image. So we will browse on the desktop. So you can see it is host drive. So let us browse over here. So now go to desktop where we have kept the Ubuntu. Kubuntu, that is open, and now click on start. So now in a couple of seconds we will be seeing the opening screen of Kubuntu. So let us click on view and full screen mode. So installation is not at all a rocket science. It is very easy to install. So if you have seen my previous videos of installation of various other Linux operating systems like CentOS, Ubuntu, so it is having almost the same interface because it is already been derived from Ubuntu itself. So let us close this. So let Kubuntu boot. So now you can see that Kubuntu 15.10 version has come up and it is initializing the basic hardware parameters. So let's wait till it boots. So it is taking some time, so no need to worry. So now you can see that the welcome screen has come and it is showing us try Kubuntu and install Kubuntu. So if you click on this try Kubuntu, it will boot up the live version in which you will be able to see the graphical interface. So what we will do, we don't have to use any live CD. So I just click on install Kubuntu. So now you can see that for the best results, please ensure that it has having 8 GB of hard disk space available. Now you can already told you that I have already plugged in about 16 GB of hard disk space and it is connected to the internet. So no need to check this, install this third-party software on download updates while installing. So we can do it later on. So let us click on continue. So now if you can see, where would you like to install Kubuntu? Guided, use entire disk and set up LVM, use entire disk and set up encrypted LVM. So I just take guided. I will be deploying whole of the 16 GB of partition which I have created during the creation of virtual machine into this Kubuntu 15.10. So let us click on this link called install now. So let us click continue so that it can make the change, and now you can see that two partitions will be created. One is called ext4 where the entire file system will be there, and swap which will be acting as a virtual memory. So click on continue. So now it is rejecting the disks and now it is formatting the partition. You can see creating ext4 file system in partition 1. So now we are shifted towards time zone. So I'm living in India, so the time zone is okay. So click continue. And now it is showing us the keyboard layout. So US English and variant English US, it will be okay. So click continue. And now we have to insert some username. So let me give my full name. So username is Anand. So let me give my name as a password. So you can see that I require my password to log in. So click continue. So now you can see that already all have been set up. So Kubuntu is designed to be easy. Feel free to explore. So it will take about 10 minutes to install. So till it installs, let me first of all pause for some time and we will return when it will be going to be finished. So now you can see that we are almost finished copying files. So let us click on this view and full screen mode again. So you can see that it has taken me about 3 to 4 minutes to reach 91%. And all the information regarding your manager contacts, contact, Kmail or videos, music, so everything was coming during the installation. So it is just showing me that what are the main softwares which are going to be installed and which are the Windows alternative softwares which are available in Kubuntu. So no need to worry, because if you want to install anything, whole of the repositories or the softwares which are available for Ubuntu, it is available for Kubuntu also. So same LibreOffice is there. So it is configuring the system locals. It is configuring the apt now. So let us again, you can say, pause the video for some time because it will take some time. So now you can see that we are creating the user and it is configuring the target system. So we are very near for the completion of the installation. So now you can see that after the download of language packs, it is installing the LibreOffice, and it is taking some time on downloading of the language packs. So make it sure that you have ample time when you start the installation of Kubuntu, because if we compare Ubuntu and Kubuntu, we can say that it was not going to skip the language packs which we can do in Ubuntu. So still it is taking some more time. So it is now configuring the hardware. Let's wait and see, it is going to be finished. So it is now removing the unwanted packages, and we can say that it will now not take much time. So downloading the packs, completely updating the packages, and as well as configuring everything has taken me about, you can say, 25 to 30 minutes. So you have to spend that much of time to install Kubuntu 15.10. But once it is done, believe me everyone that it is having a very smooth GUI. So it is now running post installation trigger for Initram FS tools. So now we can see that the installation is complete and this message has come to restart the system. So let us click on this restart now. So let us wait for the restart, and then we will be coming up and we will be doing the login with my user account. And let's see what is in the graphical interface of Kubuntu 15.04. So till then we pause the video for some time. So now the Kubuntu has started booting up. Yeah, so here's the main interface, and this interface shows me that everything has gone correct. So let me give the password and press enter. So a very good KDE desktop environment, the latest version KDE version 3, and it is loading, and now you can see that it is loading very fast. Good experience, good graphics. Do give it a shot. So I'm just attempting to get the GUI first of all. So let's see what is the difference between Kubuntu and Ubuntu. Just wait for some time. Yes, so you can see that the graphics wallpaper has already been booted up, and we should wait for some more time so that it should be booted properly. What I recommend that when you install Kubuntu, for more better fluffy interface, give it 2 GB of RAM, because I think so that 1 GB is fully enough but not fully enough. So let's see the graphical interface. It has booted up. So here is the case. So let us click it. This is application launcher. Now you can see Firefox web browser, personal information manager, system settings. If I click on system settings, I can go to, you can say, account settings, regional settings, startup, shutdown, workforce theme, connectivity, and I can find everything over here. If I click on configure, it gives me tree view and expand view, and lots and lots of applications are also there. So you can see everything. So in this video, I have demonstrated how to install Kubuntu and what are the basic things which are being installed with Kubuntu. So I hope you like this video. So do give it a like and stay in touch with my YouTube channel, because more videos are coming your way. Thank you.